So, Hayden, there's a new entrant into the console wars.
Yes, there is.
Steam is coming back. I mean,
Yeah.
when I first heard of this, I'm like, didn't they make a fucking Steam box 10 years ago and nobody
They
gave a
did.
shit?
I remember it, and it flopped. It was partnered with
Why?
Alienware or something. What was it called? The Steam Machine?
What I don't understand is why nobody except Nintendo is content in this fucking world. Microsoft is trying to become computers. They're trying to be on everything. Steam is not content being on everything. They got to invent new things to be on.
Yeah.
Why are they trying to make a console? Aren't consoles dead? Isn't that what
Well,
everybody's saying?
we should clarify. It's not a console.
What are they
It's a
saying? It's not a
PC.
console?
The messaging is it's still a PC. It just
Well,
looks like a console.
Okay. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
It's a fucking cube. They're bringing back the GameCube, and it's back in Steam form.
Yeah. Now, when this was first announced, a lot of people were not happy. Did you
Why
see
weren't
this?
they happy?
There was a lot of
No,
blowback.
who was
Yeah.
not happy and why?
A lot of people were just mad that they were doing this
Mad?
because, yeah, like weirdly
care.
mad.
I just won't buy it.
It's weird with a certain sect of the PC community where they'll just get mad because, like, you could just build a PC. Why not just build a PC? Why doesn't everyone do what I do? Just build a PC. Build a PC.
Yeah, those people are really annoying.
Yeah, they're extremely annoying. And they're upset. Like, we just don't know enough yet. Also, I think it's cool, personally. I don't hate it.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a smaller Xbox, actually.
There's face plates, so that's cute. I love that about the 3DS. I like that it's not overly RGB'd. There's just the one little strip. I think if this was affordable, which I think now, sadly, it looks like it's not going to be, this would be an appealing option for me personally, because I have several friends who are essentially Steam only. I can't play with them.
Yeah, I can't do
And
that shit.
like there's no real, unless there's crossplay, right? There's no real way for me to play co-op games with some of my best friends. And I hate that. So I was like, you know what? Something like this, because the Steam Deck was just not appealing to me. The deck is not appealing to me. Like I have Nintendo for those kinds of things. Like I don't really want, and it's so big and bulky.
For me, it's like I'm just not drawn to handhelds. Like I don't live a lifestyle where handhelds come in handy for me. So I don't care about the Steam Deck for that reason.
Yeah, but for me, if the value is there, like if it is cheaper than it is to assemble, you know, like a PC of the same thing, then that's somewhat appealing. Also, I like that it doesn't ship with Windows because I don't like Windows. I don't like using Windows.
They haven't said anything at all about the price, but we're going off of what line. I think this is traced back to Linus.
The
right?
Linus part, that was funny.
Yeah.
I laughed at that.
He said that he asked him, he's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like $500-600, right? And then he got stared at like he was.
He asked if it was going to be priced like a console.
Okay.
And they were like, well, what do you mean by that? And he's like, I don't know, like $500. And then he said, they didn't say anything, but the read on the room wasn't great. The feeling, like everyone was kind of silent, like.
Yeah, they're way off on that then.
Yeah.
So I think when you're selling a game console, right, like Nintendo or like PlayStation or whatever, they can sell it at a loss because they expect to make it back on like games somewhat, right?
Yeah.
And also, this isn't true anymore, but it used to be true. You used to be able to assume that over the lifespan of the thing, the cost of making it would go down.
Yeah.
Right? Neither one of those things are true anymore, so it's tough to price your console at a price point where you're losing money now.
And it's also like, I understand where he's coming from saying $500, but if you look at MSRP on the Xbox Series X, isn't that shit like $700?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah.
Which is stupid. You can get one for like $400, $350 on eBay, but like,
yeah.
So like, no, it's probably not going to be that price, right?
They're going with a regular controller instead of this fucking thing.
You have it. Oh yeah.
I broke this thing out of storage just to show it for this. Just so I could be like, look, I have this. Look how dumb it is.
Yeah.
And it is dumb. I have tried to use it before.
Good thing we did this segment.
These like big disc things, they don't. Yeah, I mean they look
Yeah.
dumb and they are dumb and they don't work very well.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
buttons aren't great.
Kind of annoying that the buttons are not like disjointed. They're like parallel. I don't like that.
What do you
About
mean?
on the new one. The new one.
Oh, the
It's
new
like it's like a Sony style where the sticks are aligned.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. This thing only has one analog stick. Look at this
Weird.
fucking- What were they thinking with this?
Literally,
What were they doing?
literally, what were they thinking? You just
Like,
look at that.
actually,
And
what
you're
were they
like,
thinking?
it looks like a bat. Like those are its ears. Like
Yeah. The reason I got this, well, one, because I saw it at a store and it was $5, and I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Why not? But like I tried to use that as like a remote mouse, you know, because
Yeah.
eventually I settled on just getting a ball mouse to like use my computer anywhere in the room. But I tried to use this, to, like move the mouse with this and like that, and it just didn't work very well for that. So it was even disappointing on that level. So
Yeah. Well, this is one of those things where I feel like it just comes down to what's the price. Like, is this appealing or is it not
Sure.
appealing? Depends what they're charging for it.
it's probably gonna be $1,000. If I had to guess, it's gonna be $1,000.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
But you
just
have
too
to
much.
consider if you are somebody who already has a large library of Steam games,
Yeah.
you know, you just migrate them in. They'll work.
Well, if that's the thing though, if you're somebody that already has a large library of Steam
yeah,
games,
Zach, you already got a PC.
you've already got a
what's the
PC.
point?
And so what in the hell is the point?
So
Yeah.
the console market is like the people that they want to get are like 18-year-olds that say finna.
I think the
That's who they
people they
want?
want to get are people like me. I think
Oh,
I'm the
like
I
you?
think I am the target audience for the Steam box.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Steam box.
First of all, you know I'm
Some
partial to the
places.
GameCube. I'm already like, okay, this is very cubular.
Making it
really
a
enjoying
cube,
the way
that
this
is cute.
looks. And you know I hate Windows. So like that's two things right there. And it's like the controller, you know what? I'd give it a try. I'd probably just use one of my existing controllers that could hook up to it, but yeah, no, I'm interested. I feel like it's going to be too expensive. But this is something that like if it came out and it wasn't so expensive, I'd just sell the Xbox and I've got 2 OLED switches I could sell and then I'd probably just get that instead.
You probably should. You have two Switch 2s now. Why do you have the OLED still?
The prices went down and I just didn't
Oh
have-
yeah, that's always a bummer. Selling at
Yeah.
a loss, but the problem, like they're not ever
Yeah.
gonna go back up, is the thing.
Well, look at the 3DS. That's the thing. I never in a million years would have thought that the 3DS would be expensive.
I was at a game store today, actually, and I overheard the poor employee, that probably happens many times a day, explain why they're not giving them shit created like for trading in their old Switch. It's like, yeah, we could only give like $80. He's like, yeah, the price went way down when the Switch 2 came out.
Yep.
What's the Switch 2? Oh, it's the Switch, but it's better. It's got better graphics, and the Joy-Cons are magnets. Just some like poor employee just fucking talking to some Karen on the phone.
Jason, you need to start working at a game store.
I would hate it. That's the thing. I can't.
We could
deal
do
with
our
those kinds of
own
people.
tales from the game store.
Dude, the
Have you
problem
considered?
is I am not a. I'm not a. You think Ian's a Grinch? I'd be a bigger Grinch. I'm not a customer service guy. I hate answering the same questions over and over again, and that seems like that's all game stores are. Answering the same questions over and over again. I don't want to tell.
You
somebody
wouldn't
50
have
times a
liked
day.
to be in my shoes at Thanksgiving a few times in my life.
Yeah, probably not then.
Yeah.
No, but like I just can't imagine having to fucking explain to everybody why we can't give them good trade in for the Switch. Like that sounds awful. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. It sounds fine to me. It sounds neutral. I don't think I have an opinion. I've had to do so many things. I don't know. I've worked customer service stuff before. I've worked on a help desk, an IT help desk.
The games they're trying to sell with this thing, like I'm on the Steam Machine page and you scroll down a little and they're showing a list of games. We got a Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Cyberpunk, Dredge, Dying Light, Hades 2, Silk Song, Metal Gear Solid 4, Snake Eater, which is news to me. Are they remaking that? Okay. Portal 2, ancient ass game. I don't know why that's there.
It's the last game they
Rimworld.
made.
probably is the last game they made, actually. Haven't they made some, like, gotcha card
Oh, we
shit
gotta throw
meanwhile,
a Steam game up there, right? Remember when we made games, guys? I'm sure they released something since then. They had some
They
VR
made, like, gotcha, like,
Half-Life
fucking
thing.
card shit, I think. But, like, the last, like, real game, that might have been it. I don't know.
Kind of feels like it. The last, like,
You ever
real
play any
game.
Portal games? You ever get into those?
Nope, never played them.
Damn.
Yeah,
They're
no,
good.
I know they're like 4 hours and there's no
You
excuse
should.
to
Well,
not play
Portal
'em.
2 is a lot longer than 1, but, like, the first one, yeah, is legitimately only a couple hours long, and you should play it.
I know the song because it was on Rock Band. Still Alive. Played that a bunch.
Pathetic.
Played it with my friends. Yeah, we enjoyed it. I loved Rock Band. Another thing I'm thankful for.
Rock
a day
Band, not
later
even
when
Guitar Hero, but Rock Band. You were a Rock Band guy.
Well, with the bros, yeah, it was
Okay.
Rock Band. Here's the thing: Guitar Hero got worse. Guitar Hero peaked with 2.
I only ever had 3, so I feel like that's the peak to me.
I think it peaked with 2, and 2 also had the best guitar.
So, my dad was the one who got Guitar Hero because he was interested. I didn't give a shit. And we had like the family Wii, and then we also had my Wii. Like he got a family Wii later. So the Guitar Hero was for the family Wii, and he played up until you get to Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss, and it wasn't actually Kiss; it was a cover band. He was so disgusted he never wanted to play it again. He gave me the game.
Wow. That sounds like you.
But then
That sounds like something you do.
But then in subsequent like games, they got
Yeah.
real Kiss, and it wasn't a cover band, so he was back in.
Oh, okay.
And
They sucked
and by
him
that
back
point, they introduced the drums, and he was more into the drums than the guitar. So
in. Oh, I
he
liked
got
the
into that.
drums a lot.
I
Well,
never learned how to do the drums.
the Rock Band drums I liked more than the Guitar Hero drums.
I didn't even know they were different. I don't even know which one we had. We had one of them.
Yeah. Rock Band though, with the bros, that was just so much fun, man. We had such a blast. I miss those days.
You could still do it. You could bring it back. You could get Guitar Hero and
Believe me, every like bachelor party or whatever we've tried, it's impossible to find those drums working anymore, and it's such a hassle and a pain to try and and then that's the other thing is the 360 we would play it on. Brett's 360 died, and so
you have
all
a
the
360.
I'm just saying all of his paid DLC songs.
Oh, there was paid DLC for that shit?
We had a bunch, man.
Okay. All right.
Well, but you know what? You're right. I mean, this is the future. I have a 360. I have like hacks for it.
Yeah.
I could just put every song in the universe on there that exists. Yeah, it's like, so what am I should absolutely just organize this myself. You're so right. You're so right.
I'd come up there. I'd play some Guitar Hero with you guys, a Rock Band or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, stop saying guitar. No, here's the thing. Guitar
It's
Hero is
Guitar
more
Hero to me, damn it.
Guitar Hero is way more fun playing by yourself.
Well,
I would
it came
never
out
play
first.
Rock Band by myself.
It came out first, so
Yeah.
like that's what I give credit to. It's like Rock Band just
Yeah.
came and ripped their shit off.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like blatantly. I don't know how they could get away with it.
You had the whole band though, so that was fun.
Yeah, but like Guitar Hero did that too. I mean, Rock Band might have did
Guitar
that
Hero
first,
did
but
it
then-
after, yeah.
Yeah, but like they still did it.
Yeah.
I
What the
think
hell
we
was
were a
this?
Guitar
This is
Hero
the
house.
Steam box segment. We're talking about
I don't
Steam.
know if we ever had Rock Band. We always just had the Guitar Heroes.
So you're getting a Steam box.
Oh yeah, day one. That's why I'm selling all my games. So I can buy a Steam box.
Man, I don't know. It could be cool. We'll see. It really all just depends on the price. That's the thing. Like, I feel like if they wanted to, they could sell it at a loss because it's the storefront that makes the money. And if they did that, they could actually enter in and potentially like make a big impact in the market. But they don't want to do that. It's too risky.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not doing it.
Yeah. Well, Shalom Pedantic, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, everybody.